YouTube. Today I am going to set up my greenhouse that I bought last week. We're going to start growing some microgreens and just putting a few things in there to get us started. So the next part of this process is putting your seeds in. So right now I have some chia seeds. It says basil on there because I used an old shaker. So it's actually easy to sprinkle. Space doesn't really matter because you're harvesting them pretty quickly. The next one is going to actually be amaranth. It's actually an ancient grain, and the microgreens are a very deep red. Should be a pretty cool color to look at and to grow too. What I did with this, they had holes in both of them, so I lined it with plastic, and then I just put the other tray right on top of it. And when I take this tray out, I'm gonna pour water in at the bottom, and then I'm gonna rest this tray right on top so the water can seep into the roots. Before we water the microgreens, we're gonna pour out our worm compost. So it's gonna give the microgreens a head start because it's super packed with nutrients that it needs. So we're gonna actually shake this up. Shake it up like that. And we're gonna take out the top part again because we don't want to water the top. We want to let the water seep in to the soil. So we're gonna put an inch. All right, that should be good. Half the bottle. Then we're going to place this on top. And we're actually gonna put this in the greenhouse now. We have our chia seeds. On the right, we have our amaranth. At the bottom, we have our pigeon peas. I actually planted some peppers today because the peppers that I put in the garden did not make it. So I have to quickly grow some peppers so that I can get them in the garden bed. So this is day 3. The amaranth came up a lot quicker than the chia seeds. Chia seeds are still getting its footing. I think that I do see one little, or a few, I see a few. So they're taking a lot longer, but if you go down here, see one pea sprout coming out, so that's good. And then none of my peppers have come up yet, so I think we gotta wait a little bit. But this looks very promising, and it looks like my method worked. The soil is still moist, so I don't need to water it right now, and it's getting an adequate amount of sun. So probably in about maybe 2 days, I'll have to water this again, but it looks good for now. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to grow microgreens inside. Don't have access to a greenhouse, or you don't have enough space in your backyard, you can always purchase grow lights. Like the ones that I have right here. They were 20 bucks, 25 bucks. Super easy. I'll attach a link in the description below. I purchased these grow containers a while back. They come in handy for basically anything you want to grow. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Same method, but this time you're depending on the grow lights to grow your amaranth. I actually have this bottom tray that's gonna go underneath it, so you can apply the same method that we did to the ones outside. Pour your water in. Should be good. Then you're gonna rest this right on top. Let's shift this over so it doesn't spill. Rest it right on top. Perfect. I would direct most of the light over to it. These can be a little tricky, but you'll figure it out. So there we go. That should be good. And we'll leave this one over there. These are some other plants that we moved outside because we're redoing our basement. So those got a little burnt. I don't know if you can see it. Well, not burnt. These got damaged by the cold, so I'm nursing them back to health. So did this one. And I got some thyme over here. Also, I'm propagating some succulents, which I'll upload a video about because it's actually pretty easy. And you get a whole new succulent plant out of just one leaf. All right, so you could cover it if you want. I think that I'm gonna cover it and we let it sit here and then we wait. This is my first video. It's a little window of what I do every day. So yeah, more videos coming next week. I'm gonna upload a video about strawberries because we're growing a lot this year. We transplanted easily like a dozen from one pot to our garden bed, and we have 30 strawberries coming up right now. Like, subscribe, get more people to my page. I want 100 before June. So let's see if we can do that. All right, guys, subscribe.